Hello and welcome back to Zedaph Super Minecraft Adventure, episode number 27. That is correct, Mr. Pigman in the background there. This is my face, obviously, and this is what we worked on last episode. You know, we mainly focused on my eyes, a little bit on my mouth as well, but no, of course not. Last episode we built these, the Nether Cubes. These are my portal housing rooms. Hold my portal nicely. We built 3 of them. We built the one to the overworld here, the one to my zombie farm, and we built the one to the end portal net place. We also learned how terrible I am at shooting ghasts. So that's good. Make sure you checked it out if you haven't already watched it. But I don't like this one. I do not like it one little bit. Well, I like it, you know, one little bit, but not a lot of little bits. I don't like it a big bit. I like, yeah, maybe a medium bit. I should really just get on with what I'm trying to say. So we're going to replace it, and a few people commented and suggested a few ideas of what I could do to change. And I do now have a good idea of what I want to change this to, I think. It's going to be an enderman head, basically. But endermen, they're mainly black, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to use obsidian. I can't think of any other black block that isn't flammable or destroyable by ghast fireballs. The black stained clay doesn't look very black. It's what I used for the zombie eyes over here. And if you look up close, compared to the green, it looks quite black. But actually, it might work. I think, yeah, all right, never mind. Don't bother commenting. I'll use that, I think. Great. That means more clay collect. Ugh. It's what we'll have to do, I guess. I've got a really tickly in my cough. Excuse me. I also have a much better idea for this pathway as well, of what I'm going to make it out of, what it's going to look like, and it is going to be sexy. That is the only word to describe it. But that's not what we're going to do this episode. We are going to go and move on to something else, and the project I've picked out for today is in this direction. So let's go in this direction. I've also, God, noisy fish. I've also moved this portal around a little bit, changed this room around ever so slightly, and prepared for the 1.7 update. If I got rid of these 3 bits of obsidian here, I could actually relight the portal, and it would be a 3x3 portal there. You know, it's off-center at the minute, but it won't in future updates. So always nice to prepare ahead. Let's jump in. Right, we're in our end. Epilepsy warning. Where's the minecart gone? Oh yeah, I remember. To get back quickly, I died. I just jumped off instead. So we're gonna have to run the rail. So maybe not an epilepsy warning. Maybe, I'm not sure. If you suffer from epilepsy, don't watch now. Basically. So this is our rainbow rail. You may remember this being built. I think it was, I don't know, episode 19, perhaps. I can't remember. Go back and watch them all. And we're going to get to my enderman farm, of course. This is making me very hungry. I didn't mean in the game, I meant in real life. But a lot of tapping. This is my enderman farm. It's a little bit noisy for one thing. Let's turn that down to 10. Yeah. I like roughly the idea of it, but lots of things need to change. Lots of things need to change. I had trouble with the enchanting table used to be up there, and I integrated it into this beginning bit, and you couldn't reach it, and there was lots of problems, so I've had to temporarily move over here, and it's all messy, and everything's gross, and I just don't like, there's just not enough room, so it needs to be bigger, and it needs to be moved around, and I see a good opportunity to make something pretty out of it as well. I'm going with the same kind of theme, so quartz and water, because I think it looks kind of like a Greek bathhouse kind of thing. So we're going to try and run along with that theme a little bit more. We're going for a Greek enderman farm. Bet you never heard of that before. So, oh good, yes, I forgot to check. My minecart is over here. That's good. Good to know. So, that does also mean getting more quartz. I have quite a lot built up. I quite enjoy hunting for quartz in the nether. It's good fun while I'm... Oh, didn't mean to press that. Whoopsie daisy. So I will get some bits and bobs together, and we will begin planning out exactly what we're going to do with the base here of the Enderman farm. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm just deactivating the whole Enderman farm by putting torches like all the way in all the spawning spots, all the way up, just so that, you know, we don't get any... Oh, we're at the top. View. Just so that we don't get any interruptions whilst we're building this here. Where? And then we can break this one. Excellent. And no more should be spawning now, so we'll be totally uninterrupted. Whilst we're building this thing. That is a lot. Look at that. God, that's so fast. Such a big tower. And there's the last of it there. Great. Let's pick all that back up again. Okay, so a few things that we need to think about whilst making this farm. Firstly, we still have to keep the whole 2.5 blocks of height in this room. So I'm going to have, you know, blocks on the floor, half slabs on the top there of the, you know, third air block, if you would, to make it only half an air block. But the thing that I don't like about this is the drippy. I don't like all the drippy. I mean, I guess if we're trying to make a sort of Greek, Roman bathhouse type place, drippy might be good, but yeah, it's just a little bit annoying, I think. So how we're going to resolve that is if we go back up top here, I think we're not just going to have a half slab ceiling, we're going to have a block and a half slab ceiling. So this water will all be up a block higher, which will mean this rim will be up a block higher. So yeah, you know, it doesn't really make all that much difference. It just means that we won't be getting those dripping drips anymore, basically. I also don't like the fact that the water, you know, we've got these water curtains. I would much rather see out into the blackness of space. I'd much rather, like, basically not know that the water was up there at all. What else? I mean, I guess also just the room. We just need it to be bigger, to have more room in here, more areas, and generally things like that. So I still want the rainbow rail leading to it. I know it's totally unrelated to a Greek bathhouse, but yeah. What are you going to do? I don't care. So I think we need to quickly go over to the overworld and recreate this top bit here and just see what kind of shape we can make, what kind of thing, you know, comes from that, and yeah, basically just plan it more, because here it's dangerous, because if I did this, whoa, nearly fell out the world. It's a scary place to be, and well, geez. Oh my god, I'm caught in the current. Okay, I'm safe. I'm going to get back to safety, and then we'll plan. Finished! Okay, so this is our new shape. And it isn't an exact diamond. Look, the end bit. Slightly different. Which makes it look a little bit more circular. And it is this shape because we can put 4 source blocks in these very corner bits here. It'll also make it a lot easier to put the water on it. Like last time we had to fill the whole thing with source blocks, whereas now we don't. And that covers the majority of it. We've just got these very end bits that we need to cover, which can simply be done with 1 on each of these flat bits, and nothing's going to make source blocks anywhere, because there's no 2 that are adjacent to each other, and boom, there you go. That fixes everything. No water's running off the edge. It's a nice, good size, and we only use 6 buckets of water, so perfect. I'm very, very happy with this shape. This is definitely what we're going to go with. I think we still need more room than this, though. If you imagine this, you know, imagine this is the floor now, and this is a zombie killing chamber. The walls are going to have to sort of be around, you know, there's not going to be much room for, like, an enchanting area and, you know, all the kind of things we want, or potentially might want in the future in an Enderman farm. Always got to have room for expansion. That's my, is my motto. Actually, it's the first time I've ever said that, so it's not really, it's my new motto. There we go. I have a new motto, everyone. Hooray! So we might even have 2 of these circles joining, like, joint circle. Like, so, for instance, this one ends here. We would have another one that carries on. You know, it's just a mirror image of it. So the mirror line is this middle line down here. And then it's perfectly flipped again, and there'll be more water on top and stuff. And obviously one of them will have the Enderman killing bit, and the other one will just be room for doing that. So if we do that, I think the question is, do I want the train entrance from this side, or do I want the train entrance from this side? So, i.e., is the first room you come to the one with the enderman in, or is it the one with the enchanting stuff in? Well, I think probably the first one should be with the enchanting stuff in, because it's a bit like a lobby. It's a nice place to stand with your chests and things like that, and then you can come into the extra bit, kill your enderman, go back out, do your enchanting, and then leave, rather than have to come past the enderman in. I don't know. I think both have their flaws and that, but I think I prefer having you come into a endermanless lobby circle, and then, you know, you come into the back bit here. So it'll actually make the train journey ever so slightly shorter as well. When I was making my track, I was actually very, very good that I went out further than I had to, which, you know, is perfect for now, because doing things like this, I'm able to expand further backwards, back towards the Enderman Island without any kind of serious problems. So I'll make a note, and then I'll rip this down, and then we'll get back to the Enderman farm and start dismantling. Water be gone! All gone. Didn't even say goodbye. Just left. Just upped and left. Come back, water! Come back to me! No, we want it gone. It's horrible. I hate it. It pushes me off the edge and kills me. I'm just going through denial. We actually don't have to, like, get rid of all of this. In fact, there's actually very little of it we need to dig away and rescue. There's a lot of quartz blocks down there that I want to rescue, and they're going to be a tough thing to rescue. But because this is all half slabs, and we're raising the floor up to be a full block, these need to go up here. Not you. Oh, damn. Oh. And like that. And let's get a few more. And then we need to actually cover all of this up. But I'm not going to use quartz blocks, because again, you very rarely see the roof, and it's, you know, we cheated and used a lot of snow for the rest of this build, and I've never really been able to tell ever. So we're going to use snow blocks on top of here. It's going to be covered in water anyway, so you'll see it even less. So I'll get filling this in, and I am out of snow, so I'll go and get some more snow, fill this in, cover it over, and maybe see roughly the kind of, you know, plot out the right shape here that we need. Okay, so that is all the snow roof put in. We'll be putting these slabs underneath that, so you won't really tell from the inside. And this will be where the water goes, and like we saw in the overworld there, it all goes nicely to the edges. There's a guy spawned over there. These little sticky outy bits on all of the edges there, they're not actually going to be really incorporated into the design in terms of having walls on and that. We'll end it at this flat bit of 5 blocks there. You won't even see that. That's just to catch that final little bit of water before it falls down. So I guess I need to rescue the quartz off this front panel. The side panels are full of snow, so we can just, like, you know, shovel them away. I'm not too bothered about them falling down into the void, but yeah, we need to get rid of this very front panel, which is going to be quite difficult to do. It's always a scary moment. Let's go over here. Okay, right. Wish me luck. I'm gonna do it on camera because I'm probably gonna die. Whoa. There we go. That's as low as we can go. We physically can't put a block any lower than that. So we can start... Whoa. Oh, that's actually a really easy way. Down and up. Maybe that would have been a better way of going. This is far too good pick. Oh, gentle does it. Oh, don't you dare fall off the edge. Quartz. Every quartz block is sacred to me. Oh, one at a time. One at a time. Whoa. Okay, right, okay. I'm not going to die. I got the hard bit over with. I'm going to put the rest of this barrier up down there. Just the hardest ones. Oh, goodness me. That's really scary. Okay, we're in. Whoa. Oh, don't lose it. The hardest one's going to be these. Because I might do what I did before and actually put... Yeah, let's do it together. Let's do it together. Because if I lose any, I want you guys to see. Just because you can laugh at me then. Let's grab my only way out of this place. No, it's not my only way out. Right, so if we was to put it there, that's going to flow off the edge. And I can stand here. Oh, I nearly get pushed off. Okay, so we've got 16 quartz blocks. Let's put them there so we can see. We want it to go up to 17. So, yes, we nabbed it and we can swim away safely. Right, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to gather everything I can scrap-wise, and we'll see what this whole place looks like. Stripped bare to the bones. Okay, so there we go. That is everything ripped out that we need ripped out, or at least, you know, this doesn't need to be ripped out, this floor. It's perfectly good as it is. So we'll jump. Did I scare you? Probably not, because that was really badly done. Oh, look, you can see the wiring. If I scared you, let me know in the comments. So yes, I've also put the this safety thing out. This is the very bottom layer. I've managed to rescue most of those blocks. A couple, 2 or 3, I think, I lost using the water trick there. Obviously, I need to slab the rest of this out. And yeah, but we can actually get putting in some of the floor. It's going to go, the skirt, that's skirting, that's what I wanted to talk about, that we got rid of, you know, that was snow on the sides and then quartz on the front, like, not really a skirt, more like a wall. I don't think we need. I actually do not think we need. So we'll leave that out, and we can always add it later on, you know, on the travelling in, because when you're travelling in on the minecart, you can't actually really see underneath here properly, so it just seemed like a big waste of time, really, to put it in, and a waste of resources. And I don't like wasting things. That's basically. I don't like wasting things. There's nothing more to be said about that. So like I said, we're actually going to leave these very, very last sticky outy bits. We're not going to be able to see them, and they're, you know, just for fun, really. So that's going to be where the floor comes up to. Ooh, actually, I'm making mistakes. Because we're going to be putting wall blocks along it like this. So we're not actually going to see... Oh, I need to rescue all these now. See the blocks underneath. So we may as well use snow. No. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh. Okay. If we snow our way back up. At least if we just get rid of all the unnecessary ones... Give it, and replace it with snow, like that. That's good. I'm happy with that. We can go up there, pop that down, get rid of that. Doesn't matter that it's a waste of snow. We don't mind. I'll do the rest of them. We'll finish off the floor. I'll also finish off the ceiling as well. Why not? I'll just make a little bit of progress in general, and then we'll get back. I must make one decision. Do I choose the left, or do I choose the right? Make up your mind. Oh, I look like a fisherman. With them, like, big... My trousers are so high up. You must choose now. Do. I'm choosing. I'm going with this one. That you can't fit through it. You can't run through it at all because it's too small to go through. It kind of looks like teeth as well, which I like. It's like a rah 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 teeth. Whereas this, I don't know, just looks a bit naff at the top. So yeah, I definitely prefer this to this. So both do the same thing. Both are actually the same level of resources they need to take as well. So, you know, the slabs are on the floor and the big blocks are on the top, whereas on this, the slabs are on the top and the big blocks are on the floor, so it's pretty easy to do. So, yes, anyway, back to me getting progress done. Are you ready for a kind of grand reveal? Here we go. This is the enderman room place thing done. Very nice. I like it. A lot more spacious. So much more room to kill them. I've changed this about a little bit as well. Obviously, we can shrink it down so they'll just fall and die. Whoop. I did actually have a post coming all the way down the middle here, but I thought this way you can actually kill the ones on the other side, you know, who are stood on this block here. You can just go like that, and you don't actually have to go round to hit them. So that's good. I like it. It's nice and bright and light. Doesn't look very bathhouse spa-like, but yeah, you know what? I don't really care. I like how it looks. We've got all these doorways here. We can't accidentally fall out of any of it, yet it's quite light and spacey. I'm thinking of even putting kind of like randomly dotted around like bits of glowstone or something like that to make them look like stars. That could be really pretty if I do it right, and there's just like, you know, hundreds of bits of dotted around glowstone, all different distances away, some really far, some really close. You know, oh, that'd look beautiful, I think. What else? What else did I want to say? Oh, yes. Let's jump up the top again here. Okay, we actually are able to put the water in. So we need one there, one there. The water's going to chase us. Tidal wave. And just pick up some more. Go around the other side. We'll put one there. That will fill up all those blocks. Excellent. One there. Brilliant. Oh, let's grab another one. And which two? We got one here to do, and here. And then if it doesn't kill us by pushing us off. And one there, and one there. Yes, and that finishes it all up. Excellent. Great. Let's pop back down here again. Oh, that's always scary. Great. We got no drips. Perfect. Very, very nice. Can't even see the water. There's no waterfalls coming down on the sides. Much, much better. I much prefer that. Phew. Phew. Okay, so that's this room semi-done. I did use quite a lot of quartz. I used about getting on for 3 blocks of quartz, I think. 3 stacks of blocks of quartz. I didn't just use 3 quartz blocks for the whole thing. Oh yeah, you know, I'm really efficient. No, I used 3 stacks of it. A little bit more glowstone dotted around and stuff. Obviously, I'll have chests around here and stuff like that. But I think this whole room, this whole circle room, is just going to have the killing the endermen and endable chests. That's it. That's nothing else. No enchanting table, no crafting benches. Get out of here. Nothing like that. We're going to have another area that is connected, like I said before. So it'll actually be like a big figure of 8 from above. It'll be exactly this room, mirrored here-ish. So it'll go like that. And that will have the station. That will have an enchanting place. That will have anvils. That will have crafting places. That might even have a little food farm. That could be where we put a beacon of regeneration one day. I've run out of things. The only other thing I could think we could add into here is perhaps like a certain chest that when you put enderballs in it, it will spit them out underneath this, send them all the way back, and chuck them in the portal back to spawn, and then do something with them at spawn, or it will just take them back to nearer the portal. So if you want to, if you run out of enderballs in the main world, you can just come and you can just grab a load from the actual, back at the main island, rather than have to come all the way down here. And it would just, constantly keep a stock of enderballs back over there. Okay, so now I've got to go and grab a load more quartz, because I'm definitely going to run out. 100% going to run out. We could probably turn the enderfarm back on, actually. Might do that. I'll have to climb back up, knock all those torches out, and we will get these screaming little babies. I was going to call them something nastier then. We can get them back, and I'll clean these guys up, put some chests around. I think I'm going to attempt another time lapse. They're scary. They're really you have to commit to doing a time lapse, because if you mess up halfway, if you run out of resources or something like that, you've just got half a time lapse then. But yes, I think I'm going to do another time lapse of me building the whole other area. But yes, see you in a moment. I do love a good time lapse. Now, let's ride off into it. It should all be totally finished now, and we will see exactly what it looks like. Ooh, I like the approach. I need to get rid of that cobble bottom bit. Might replace those bits of snow just to the sides there with actual quartz just at the front, but oh look. Oh, little entrance here. We come into it properly. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, everything's in this first one. I've got these little workstations here. So we got, you know, chests, ender chests, crafting bench, and an anvil there. Exactly the same over that side. In this middle bit here, we can... I've done this so that we can have a level 30 enchanting table and a level 0 enchanting table as well. So if I press that, it simply lights the redstone underneath and goes all the way around the ring, making all of them pistons go up. And if we put these blocks in here... There we go. That's a level 30. We can put level 30 of stuff on. And if we want a level 1, there we go. Now we can make level 1 stuff without having to put torches down and do rubbishy things like that. And I am just going to cover up these main ones with this white wool. I was thinking of using purple or maybe yellow. I'm not sure. I might have a play, but that looks nice, doesn't it? Look how big and roomy this place is now. Ah, it's so nice. It's so lovely. But yes, like look over here as well. You can see the that, and I might replace these with quartz as well. I'm gonna have to go get more quartz. Oh well, it's what we got to do, eh? And I'm also wondering about this as well. Like, look, that colour's there. It's like yellow. It's like someone's weed all over it or something. It's like a horrible, dirty colour. I'm thinking if I was to replace the bit of snow above here, if I was to replace that with a bit of glowstone, I think that would fix it. Let's try it real quick. Boom, before the water comes down, and we can replace the slabby. Yes, it does. Look, that side fixed. So I'd need another bit of glowstone above there, and I'd need bits of glowstone above all of these blocks, all the way around, and the same on that one as well, just to make it, you know, nice and bright and white. So I'll get doing that before next episode as well. But I'm pretty happy to say. Oh, I need to turn on the enderman farm again. Oh, I forgot. But yeah, I'll do that in a minute. So I think I'm happy to call that good. Me, I am. I'm happy. Yep. Project done. Complete. Completed. And there we go. A brand spanking new Enderfarm base area place, which doubles as a Greek bathhouse. I like it. I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. It's very, very good. And I'm very thankful to you for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Remember, we got the usual links here to the left and right, which you can check out my series so far if you haven't already. And we got all my lovely social media links down the bottom there, which I'd definitely advise to click on and follow if you want to know all the latest Zedaph news, because that's important in everyone's life. I've also set up a way that people can donate, not to me, but to the channel. I'm not greedy. I don't want your money. You keep your money. Spend your money on what you want. But people might want to. I'm being quite presumptuous. People might want to help the channel out. So any money that you do donate, it will go straight into the channel, buying better equipment or paying for better internet speeds to get more episodes out quicker. You know, things like that. I won't just go and buy a pizza and a foot massage with it. Now, that does sound good. I might be tempted to do that. No. It'll all go to better stuff. So you can just go on my main channel page, and at the top there with the channel art, there'll be a little PayPal place. You can donate any amount you like. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Don't feel the need to donate. I would almost advise you not to donate, because, you know, it's only for those that really, really, really want to, if there are any silly, silly people out there. But if you do donate, honestly, I'll be so, so thankful. It will really help me out and get me better equipment, and I can be even better at making videos. Yay! So, I think that's all I wanted to say. Remember, get your F-art and your Willy on holiday photos sent in to me. I love seeing them. I don't think I've laughed so much seeing some people's stuff. It's so nice to see Willy happy on holiday. I hope he comes home soon. But no, he's definitely still got a bit more visiting other people's worlds left to do before he comes home. But anyway, I think that's everything I wanted to say. So I will hopefully, if you'll let me, if you'll let me back into your life, I will see you in the next episode. Zedaph out.